Yeah, so today it's 9 December 2022 and we stopped by the house to check on the progress, and this is coming along quite nicely. I mean, obviously it's a big disaster right now, but pleasantly surprised how nice and open and everything is going to look. We just noticed these beautiful beams right here. This is the bedroom area right here. And I mean, just look at those beams. Just impressive. And obviously all of that is going to be exposed as much as possible. I mean, just all that is just hidden. What a shame. Look at this other beam right there. Right there is where the loft is going to be. And it's kind of hard to see with this angle, but that's where the loft is going to be. Obviously, be able to see all that from the loft, and then also loft, and then some sort of storage as much as possible too. You know, but this is, again, very pleasantly surprised. I was really hoping to see as many beams as possible. I'm really liking this. Really liking how that's going to turn out. I'm going to go ahead and finish looking throughout the rest of the house. This is where the closet used to be. You can see the mud plaster. Whoa, shit. And you know, leaks through the walls. So that's why these houses are very drafty. But all that is going to be insulated. You can see all the way back down towards the living room and dining room, all opened up. The bathroom is gone. Well, actually that's the toilet area. This is where the sinks and the exit to the laundry room is going to be, and the bathtub. This, again, outside is where the laundry room is going to be. It's going to be an addition to the house. Choke out there talking to the workers. Oh, the kitchen is now gone. It's very nice how they clean up as they go too. But the kitchen is gone. And again, another cool looking beam right there. Nice curved. You know, again, back then they did not have these perfectly straight beams. So the huge one right here that goes all along. That's where the dining room will be. Wood stove right here in the corner. And again, out that way towards the living room. We'll go ahead and walk upstairs, see what it looks like upstairs. Oh, looks like here, this wood floor that's on there, there's actually an addition. There's the original, it's very thin. There's another one right there. And upstairs is where Choco's craft room is going to be. They started up here first, so probably not much different. Yeah, it looks the same. Again, more of these beams as exposed as possible. And they also, we're gonna start working on the little guest house. Oh, he's down there right now. getting ready to tear down the guest house interior. Again, right there, we're going to have a small shower and toilet added to this side, so it's going to be an addition to the right side, and a nice little room for guests and friends, family. And right there is what I guess we could go ahead and start calling it my man cave, a little shop, and turn that into some sort of little wood shop or something. A small tinkering area, and then the garage, which is way down there, is for bigger projects, and having them add electricity as well. And then we're gonna put some sliding doors, since it does not have any yet. Okay, so that's the progress. 9 December 2022. These guys move fast. Let's see what it looks like in a week from now. Okay, we're getting ready to baptize La Chingona, because she has done a great job getting rid of all the stuff that had to be taken to the recycle center. Chingona in Spanish means badass woman. She's been really good. Yesterday I dropped off a huge load, and it exceeded the capacity by about 50 extra kilograms, something like that. The capacity is 330. 5-wheel drive. Not 5-wheel drive. I'm sorry, I can't speak into two things at once. Okay. 4-wheel drive, 5-speed, little turbo. There you go, Chingona. You are now being baptized as Chingona, badass woman. There you go. How about that? Is it crooked? Mm-hmm. Oh well. That's all right. She'll be all right. There she is. This truck brings back memories from my first vehicle I learned how to drive in Gila, Mexico. With a white Jeep. My brother and I destroyed that Jeep, but it survived for the most part. We got our little Hello Kitty sticker in here, little evil one. Little Baba Shota. These guys are on YouTube. Him and his girlfriend converted this police riot van into a little RV. That's his Baba Shota. Everything is going to be all right. And that looks like crap, doesn't it? Oh well, it'll be all right. Yeah, so yesterday I posted on Facebook at the Mkasi Wakuni classifieds page a post with just basically collage of photos of the stuff that I got from the house. I brought it down prior to taking it to the recycle center. I figured I would just offer it up for basically Americans that would like some of the stuff. And my Facebook just blew up with requests. So now I put myself in a pickle of a bunch of people wanting this stuff. Obviously it's all very nice, but nothing that we really want, unfortunately. I mean, I did keep a couple things for, like the Coco, for example, a couple real cool lamps and a couple other stuff. But most of the stuff is, I mean, it's nice, but nothing we really want to keep. Fortunately, some of my just personal friends contacted me separately, so I'm just going to go ahead and give that stuff to them. And the other stuff I just asked, make an offer. No one really made an offer, just said how much. And I would just say, hey, $20 here, $20 there. So anyways, now I'm just going to go ahead and move this to this little porch in our house we have here in Iwakuni. well, it's a rental place, and move it aside. And I'm gonna go back to Miwa this morning and do more yard work, and bring back some other picture frames that people were inquiring about as well. So yeah, so this is everything that I brought back yesterday, and I still have more stuff, and hopefully it'll go to a good home.